As you can see, we have a bit of excess foam. Here, I'm gonna have to shave that down to get it into the fit with the table. I want to keep the guardrails because I quite like having these things here, this wood things here. So we're gonna have to cut down the foam. I'm gonna have to cut this foam out here to glue on top of that. Then after that, I think we should be good. So I'm doing like a couple test fits, making sure the foam's good. I'm gonna take the caulk or whatever, the liquid nails, this stuff here, the good stuff, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna glue it down to the pink foam, and then hopefully start from down here and get it all laid out. Then I can cut some of that foam, and hopefully we'll get this whole thing looking green. So yep, I'll maybe do like a bit of a time lapse or something. Who knows? Okay, so I just realized it's probably just gonna be better if we just put down like the liquid nails first and then put the foam on top. Yeah, instead of like trying to finagle it. So I'm just gonna do that for about the first half or for wherever it goes up to, and then we'll cut some of this and hopefully get all the stuff on. Maybe start laying down a little bit of track, and we should be in after that. Just do a little housekeeping stuff, and we should be really in good business. So I'll try to maybe get another time lapse of me putting down caulk. Yeah. Through our first tube of caulk, nothing left. Probably overdid this a little bit, but it's better to overdo something than to, have it not too glued down good enough. Thankfully, we did buy another piece of that, but if I can't get that stuff in the caulk gun, I'm not too much of a handy person, so you can probably tell. If I can't get the second tube in, I'm just gonna try to take some of the excess, and spread it to the other half. So we'll like take it with like a putty knife or something, just spread it out to the other half if worst case scenario, just so I can get this down. Because I do this for I don't know how quick of a time this hardens. So I'm sort of maybe against the clock, probably not, but I just rather not have this stuff sitting and harden and have that catastrophe on my hands. Second tube of caulk or liquid nails going. So it works. So I guess we're back in business, and yeah, I should get this other half done. I know how to save a little bit for this half, and we should have this all looking green pretty soon here. So yeah, I'll check in when we put the foam on, and yeah, we sort of ran into the same problem again. Ran out of caulk, ran out of liquid nails on the second tube. Probably used it a bit too liberally. Probably way too much, but like I said, it's better to overdo it than to underdo it, I guess. Yeah, use less caulk, people, if you're gonna take some advice. But I'm gonna try to spread some out onto here, like I was talking about earlier. So at least this half won't be as strong as that half, but it's better than nothing. And just gotta make do, I guess. So yeah, we're just gonna take the putty knife. Hope this works. Take a little bit, scoop it up, maybe. Who knows? And we'll just plop it down, something over here, spread it out, or do something like that over here on this end. That way we're not like this here. We don't need this, You'll see what I mean. Yeah, it's just a bit of an example of what I'm going to try to do. And yeah, so first I'm going to get that first piece of foam on, then I'll start doing this end. Putting the first part of green foam on was actually a bit easier than I expected. It actually went pretty good without any major flaws. Just going to get some heavy books to keep it held down, or my backpack to keep it held down. And you should be good to go on that section. That's the best job I could do with the caulk, but I think I could get some leftover excess from that caulk gun and the leftover tube there, so we should be good. Things to hold it down. I'm just gonna try to measure and get some of this other section in, which is probably gonna be the harder part. After measuring the area, we got 2.5 by 4 feet. We're gonna cut the board. I'm gonna cut this board here, 2.5 by 4 feet size, and we're gonna hopefully slap it on and it hopefully works. Yep. It's probably going to be the hardest part. All marked up. Hopefully I'm going to cut this out, stick it on the layout, and maybe get laying down some track tonight. Laying down some track tonight would be pretty good. So yeah, piece cut out. I'm going to try to get, squeeze all the excess caulk out of that, or whatever you call it, onto this. Hopefully we'll put down. I don't think it's going to be enough caulk. I'm going to try to use some tacks or sort of nails to keep it down if I have to. So yeah, I maybe might get to putting some track down.